Portimao track day. Yes, this is my view at the moment. We are on track Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we've arrived a day early just to chill by the pool in an amazing hotel. We're getting to the track to unpack our bikes a little bit earlier so that everything is ready for tomorrow. As you can see, I'm on a little mojitos right now. Obviously can't go too heavy because riding hangover is like the worst thing you can do. You don't want to ruin your track time with being hungover. So today is gonna be just chill, getting some time, getting some drinks. So many people stay in this hotel. You ultimately will end up making friends. We're gonna go out for dinner later today, early wake up tomorrow, and I'll see you later.
Are you broken now? Okay. Care to explain yourself?
Take it easy.
Yes. Is it taking it easy?
Yes.
Okay.
This is less activities, okay? So I crashed my bike. It's my first time in Portimao, and day one was absolutely incredible, and the track is so amazing, and it was giving me so much confidence. It's the first time that I wasn't really overthinking. I was like truly enjoying myself. Really just going with the flow, just really feeling like connected with the bike and the track, and it was really, really good. Unfortunately, I was very ill 2 days before, and I was very ill on the day. That's not an excuse. The crashes on me is a bunch of my own mistakes. Basically, the last session I meant to not to go out on the last session, but I still decided to go, and I said to myself, I'm just gonna take it easy, film my lines, because I knew that I'm not using all of the track. So I was like, I'm gonna film my lines and then I'm gonna show it to my friends here, and then they're gonna help me give me some pointers on like how to improve on my lines. So as you saw in this footage, what's happened is I overtook the guy on the left, which obviously is off the racing line, and I should have come back in front of him. Um, but I don't know what it was. I just wasn't focusing enough, and I just kind of stayed to the left, which means that I was off the racing lines on a far less grippy part of the track. And also, you see, I literally did not move at all, and that's just down to pure laziness and being really tired. I did not move off the seat, but I did lean the bike a lot, and I asked the bike for more, and the rear just gave up. Um, Everything was fine. I hit the head quite badly, but like everything's fine. The airbag in my racing suit deployed, so everything was perfect. What did happen though, unfortunately, is a really annoying damage. What's happened? So what's happened is the rear set snapped off the frame. You can't really see it that well, but it snapped. It snapped off here. So what we've done, we put some like welding, GB welding. So we've tried to like weld it with the paste left overnight, but that obviously is never gonna give me enough confidence because there is so much weight on this side where you're like shifting gears that unfortunately I would never be able to ride it confidently. So we've installed a little tiny rod we used and some bolts and kind of just secured it with some zip ties as well. So I did go out on day 2 for like I think 3 not full sessions. But what is actually really amazing, there is a racing team here, and I spoke to them, and they know the welder, and the welder's gonna take my bike tonight. So we're on day 2 in Portimao, and he's gonna take my bike and he's gonna weld it back for me tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow everything's fixed. But it only goes to show how amazing people on track are, because there was everyone, someone gave me the foot peg because I didn't have one, someone helped me sort this out because I'm not mechanical enough to be able to do it myself. I'm here with a bunch of friends, so they all help me. But overall, yes, my confidence is really knocked today, but I'm very grateful that I got to go out on track again today, because if I waited for a few months it probably would be much worse than going straight back up. I'm putting fresh tires, VO2s for tomorrow, and see how tomorrow goes. And we just dropped off the bike, and they will help to try to weld the bracket on it so that I have basically everything fixed for day 3, so I can enjoy as if nothing happened. Massive thank you to the racing team. Like honestly, this is a perfect example of what people are like on track. It's just unbelievable. Just found them, spoke to them, and they're like, yeah, we can sort it out. Found a welder that's gonna fix it here, literally on track as well, that they just opened their shop. So if you're in Portimao and if you need anything, this is the last shop under the grandstand. So if you need anything, they are now here and they can help. And then they're gonna drop the bike off to the pit lanes tomorrow morning, and they will message me today how much it's gonna cost to repair to do the welding, and then the bike's gonna be like brand new tomorrow.
So you know they're warm. Feel this one. Feel it. You know it's warm. So don't worry. Yeah. That's all fine. Okay, go on then.
It's only you and me saying on the same